with more over 440 games right now on my Xbox 360 or in my Xbox Digital Collection. Well, some of these I didn't purchase because, the person who previously had this this system had it, but so in this video I wanted to go through 20 of the games that I have on the Xbox One. Well, basically on digital for Xbox. We're going to be highlighting 20 games, whether they are for Xbox One or previously released games that were on the Xbox 360 or the original Xbox. However, for the purpose of this list, we'll be excluding any of the games that were released for Xbox Series X, but any of the games for that system that were also available to play on Xbox One would be fair games on Xbox One. We'll talk about the Xbox One version of games that were also released for Series X. Xbox 360 games are also included because, I have a handful of games as that section is starting to get longer. However, any games for Xbox One that requires online play will be ruled out because, as you know, I won't be able to include those games because they cannot play online. But for the time being, let's get started with this video. I want to get this out of the way. Number 20, The Witcher 2: Assassins of Kings. Sequel to The Witcher, and The Witcher 3 is also available on the Xbox One, but The Witcher 2 is a game I haven't, let me go back to now with The Witcher 2, Joe. With the storyline that defines the center for like my game, the epic story, there's a combat system that you combine element with it. I haven't been playing with this game yet. Joe, bro. This guy. Because there's a moment where making out with beautiful women should, but there was that one technique where Joe, instead of making out with the woman as she should, you mix out older grandma instead. Making out with an older lady. That's a fun way. That way with troll pirates. It's pretty. Yeah, but I'm glad to have The Witcher 2: Assassins of Kings. That's why it's number 20 in this list. Number 19, Sega Genesis Classics. Sega Genesis Classics was revealed to be getting delisted from the Microsoft Store, the Xbox game store. And Sega announced in November. And then on December 6th of 2024, the game was delisted with some other retro games that were available with the Xbox One store that were from Sega. Sonic Adventure and Sonic Adventure 2, which I will be talking about later in this list, were not affected. But there were over 50 titles. Most of them were released on Steam, and they were delisted from the Steam store. Okay, the Sonic Fighters and Crazy Taxi Driver were also delisted from Xbox store, but there are a lot of games to play, including the Sonic games, Columns, its third installment, Dr. Robotnik's Baby Machines, and some other good titles. I've been playing this game on the Xbox One ever since I bought it on digital. And I borrowed a physical copy from various libraries before, between 2020 and 2024. 2024 was when I bought Sega Genesis Classics. And hopefully I'll continue to experience the nostalgia vibes when I continue to play Sonic Genesis Classics. It's number It's number 19 in this list. It's also the first Xbox One title to be featured in this list. Anyways, moving on to the next title. Number 18, Wheel of Fortune. Wheel of Fortune is in my digital collection as of 2025. Wheel of Fortune has been added to my collection prior to 2024. So far, for Wheel of Fortune, I already have videos for this game from 2021 published on YouTube already, but the rest of the videos regarding to Wheel of Fortune on Xbox One has yet to be published as of right now. Anyways, so far in 2021, I've uncovered new contestants, and then in July, I've unlocked multiple achievements, and then 5-star contestant with 5 matches. Well, that's in 2022. Another couple. And then I've unlocked 2 achievements in 2023 and have not been playing Wheel of Fortune since 2023. I've not been unlocking any achievements for the game since then. Wheel of Fortune has been on various gaming platforms, very different gaming platforms like the Xbox One, PS4, the Wii U, the Wii, the Switch, and all style. I have various titles of Wheel of Fortune. And Wheel of Fortune has been on the Xbox One since 2017. And despite I have the Xbox 360 and PS3 versions, Wheel of Fortune will be a one-game show that I'll continue to experience. And that's number 18 on this list. Number 17, Zuma's Revenge. The second Xbox 360 title to appear in this video. Zuma's Revenge is the sequel to Zuma, which I will be talking about later in the list. Zuma's Revenge is a sequel when you have multiple bosses, power-up spirit animals, matching the balls, 6 different colors: red, blue, yellow, green, purple, and white. You have 6 levels with 10 stages each, and then you have Iron Frog boss rush mode as well. Weekly cheap scores. Zuma's Revenge is 100% finished. I've completed Zuma's Revenge in 2024, and as of right now, all 20 achievements have been earned for this game. And I'm proud to complete Zuma's Revenge. Still have yet to continue with Zuma's achievement list, but Zuma's Revenge is number 17 on this list. So far, I covered 4 games. Next game. Number 16, Lego Batman the video game. Our third Xbox 360 title, and the first of the Lego games to be on this list. Lego Batman is where you get to play as Batman in a psychic environment. You build, strive, swing, and fight your way through Gotham City. I've already completed the first chapter of this game so far. There's an achievement where you have to play in co-op, but I have not been getting that achievement yet. Because, so far, I've not been playing much with the game, so I can't say much as of the making of this video. But the Lego Batman in my digital collection, I'll get to be able to experience the game without inserting the disc. But I have a physical copy of this game on Xbox 360. But Lego Batman, a video game, number 16 on this list. Can't say much. Number 15, Lego Batman 2, DC Supervillains. The sequel to Lego Batman, Lego Batman 2 features dialogue with the characters talk in the game. One of the first Lego games to have that, because Lego Pirates of the Caribbean, the Lego Indiana Jones games did not have it, Lego Batman did not. Batman and Robin would join other superheroes from the DC universe, including Superman and Wonder Woman, and Green Lantern, who does not speak dialogue as they save Gotham City from the hands of Lex Luthor and the Joker. You also have Catwoman, Harley Quinn, and some other characters, villains, and heroes you get to hear. And right now I have yet to do free play on old levels. Get all the characters, bricks, because I have yet to complete them. I completed the story of Lego Batman 2 as of right now. That was number 15 of the list. And if you're wondering how Lego Batman 3 to appear, it will. Number 14, Hetix. Another Xbox 360 title. Hetix is a game that I got for free, added to the culture for free. Rotate the hexes to form culture Starflower Black Pearls. Choose Marathon Survivor or Time Mode. I can't say much about this game either, but it's like a little fun puzzle game. You play a lot of puzzles. Marathon, you get to go as far as you can with the bombs having those trims. Survival, you just have to match what appears in a time mode. You have a certain amount of time. It's number 14 of this. I guess I don't have much to say with this game, but yeah. Number 13, Pac-Man World Beat Pac. Here's a Namco game to appear on this list. Pac-Man World Beat Pac is a game that I have for the PS4, PS5, and the Nintendo Switch. And thankfully, on digital for Xbox One and Series X. Now, this is basically Pac-Man World in a new animation appearance. So, I played the 2 levels on the Switch, but in Pac-Man is supposed to celebrate his birthday as he arrives home. But the ghost has kidnapped his family, and his party was ruined because of them. So Pac-Man has to go out to save his wife, Professor, and anyone relating to his family. All thanks to the ghosts, what they've done. Pac-Man World Pac, I have yet to start playing this game on the Xbox One. And it's number 13 on the list. And this is another one of the Xbox One titles to appear. But yeah, I'm glad to have this game on digital. Number 12, Puyo Puyo Champions. Puyo Puyo Champions is a digital Puyo Puyo game that was released back in 2019, before Puyo Puyo Tetris 2 was released on the Xbox One. Puyo Puyo Champions is a game where you have the Puyo Puyo 2 and Puyo Pop Fever rules, as of right now. And as of 2025, I've unlocked 24 of the 42 achievements. I have a little more than halfway there to complete the rest of the games, the achievements. There's not much to say about Puyo Puyo Champions, but as long as that's number 12, this game will be... As long as this game was in my digital collection, I should be able to continue playing this game. Try to go all the way with the achievements. Played the game for 22 hours. It's number 12 on the list. Number 11, Lego Pirates of the Caribbean, the video game. Yet another Lego game to be appearing in this list. Lego Pirates of the Caribbean, Lego Pirates of the Caribbean, the video game, has no talking, no speaking parts. The game I have beaten, I have 100% completed the game. In this one, you get to play as the characters of the game. You have Jack Sparrow, Will Turner, Anna Marie, Marty, and some of the other, including some of the baddies. Davy Sprocket, you owe me your soul. Elizabeth, who is not a baddie, one of the women who has many disguises up her sleeves. Blackbeard, and of course, the Black Pearl crew, and a bunch of other characters. You get 5 levels for each film story, including Curse Black Pearl, Dead Man's Chest, at World's End, and on Stranger Tides, while this game has no ties to Lego Pirates into the fifth film, because it wouldn't be released in 2017. It's like they released this game to honor the Pirates of the Caribbean movies. And this is kind of based on the games. So it is why number 11 on this list. Like I said, 100% on this game. It's the first game on the Xbox 360, first Lego game that I've got 100%. I have gotten Lego Jurassic World 100%, but that's not on the Xbox 360 though. This is the game the first Lego game that has been done so far. Number 10, Banjo-Tooie. Banjo-Tooie has been in my digital collection since 2023, when Rare Replay has been added to the collection. Now, the reason why it's not number 10 because it's one of the games I've continued to focus, and as of right now, I'm still focusing on Banjo-Tooie because I've yet to get all those moves for Banjo individually and all the moves for Kazooie herself. Although I have not beat 100% of this game yet. Well, in the past I have, but this game, the story, the progress in this game is still ongoing. And as of right now, Banjo-Tooie, I get to experience nostalgia. I still have to complete the Juju families as well. And some of the worlds are still in progress, but yeah, it's number 10 on the list. Number 9, Lego Batman 3 Beyond Gotham. The third Lego Batman game as of so far. Lego Batman 3 Beyond Gotham is a game that in the future beyond the years of Bruce Wayne's Batman, a new hero must rise to defend Gotham City against threats from both youth and the year. This pack allows you to control Batman, and yes, I do have Lego Batman's. There are also appearances from Daffy, who's as Green Lantern, Ken Smith, and of course Conan Bryant. And you get to play as West too. Unlocking him, it's you have to rescue him in every single level and all the hub and find the hub spots where he can be found. That's how to unlock him. Because the rest of them you have to purchase. And West is different. As of right now, I've still yet to witness the Lego 100%. Still have yet to do Batman and that other guy one. If I play as the Wither in the Batman Cave Trophy Room, and I still have yet to do any hub race with Green Lantern and complete any hub race with the motorcycle and get 100% of this game. But yeah, Lego Batman 3 takes number 9 on the list. Number 8, Lego The Hobbit. While Lego The Hobbit is no longer available on the Xbox One, 360, or available to purchase on the Wii U, Lego The Hobbit is in my digital collection for Xbox as well as PS4, although it's not available to purchase on PS3 either. Anyways, Lego The Hobbit is on this list because, I've completed the story for this game, but I've yet to continue the story for PS3 and PS4 versions, respectively. For Xbox One, that's been said and done. And while I have completed the story, I still have lots of work to do. Find the red bricks, complete everything else that needs to be done. Side quests still have yet to be done. Also have to get all the signs, collect all the rain chests, media kits. As of right now, Lego The Hobbit. It's number 9 on the list. Sorry, it's number 9 on this list. Or number 8, or number 9 on this list. Number 7, Banjo-Kazooie. Banjo-Kazooie, like with Banjo-Tooie, has been released on the N64 originally, but in 2010, Banjo-Kazooie was added to the Xbox and Xbox Live. Banjo-Kazooie remains in my digital collection as of 2025 and remains there. So Banjo-Kazooie with changes in the Xbox version. You don't get to collect the notes again if you leave any of the levels. You don't have to collect the notes again, and you don't have to worry about rescuing any of the Gingers again once you rescue them in the world. If you leave the worlds. And this game, the Xbox version makes it very easy. It's even easier than its original N64 version. And I actually was proud to beat this game in 2021 for the very first time. And all the achievements for Banjo-Kazooie has been completed. And you get to do the swap and swoop gameplay even if you own nuts and bolts. But yeah, Banjo-Kazooie remains at number 7. Number 6, Perfect Dark. Before I get to GoldenEye, Perfect Dark is actually a successor to GoldenEye. In this game, you take on the world as Joe in the Dark. Joe in the Dark is an agent, part of the Carrot Institution. That's why you take down Datadyne. Stop Cassandra. As Joanne helps her alien named Elvis. And also taking out members of the Skidar song because they've been teamed up with Datadyne until they betrayed. But anyways. Perfect Dark has been... I had the Perfect Dark in my N64 collection in 2020, and it's going to be almost 5 years since I had that game. Perfect Dark received critical acclaim on the N64, and with the 2010, with the marks of the Xbox version of Perfect Dark, there was positive reception. And having so much nostalgia about Perfect Dark seems to be positive. And that's why it's number 6 on the list. And I've still yet to finish the entire game on Perfect Agent. Special Agent and Agent difficulties have been cleared, but I still got some more to do. Number 5, Mortal Kombat X. Mortal Kombat X has been in my digital collection as of right now, as of today. Since this year, as well as PS4. Now, Mortal Kombat X features the first time featuring D'Vorah, Cascade, Jackie Briggs, Kodakon, D'Vorah, and Aaron Black. Jonathan, the guy who does the announcer for Mortal Kombat 9. Round 1, fight, and also voiced Noob Saibot. In his intro, it's like, fear me. The guy who did the announcer reprises his role as the announcer, but in this game, he voices Ermac. We will end you. In this, you get secret fights, and you can also play on any of the stages because you can choose any of the stages, especially the pit. That's the fun part. You also get DLC, including the Predator, Alien, Borracho, Tanya, and especially Tremor. You get to play with Quan Chi, Shinnok, Johnny Cage, Scorpion, who's Hanzo, Kwabi, who's Sub-Zero, Reptile, Jax, Sonya, Kano, and a few others. Tripod. You don't get to play as Baraka on the roster, but he appears in the story mode with Sindel. You are pathetic and weak! Frost also appears in the story, and as well as some new stuff, I think. Jade, I believe? Nightwolf's not on here. Yeah. some more Kombat X is number 5 on the list. Number 4, GoldenEye. GoldenEye is one of the critically acclaimed games from Rare, one of the best games. Rare has added GoldenEye to the Microsoft in 2023, and the reason why GoldenEye appears on this list is because nostalgia. GoldenEye is also part of my digital collection, and the reason why GoldenEye is in the collection is all thanks to me purchasing Rare Replay, which was on sale, which was a good decision to play this game. To get GoldenEye for free. It's actually a good move too. So far on the Xbox, I've cleared the entire game story on Agent, but what I need to do is get Control done as Secret Agent. I was so close to doing so. I have also yet to complete the game on Double Agent, get the remaining cheats, I have not gotten Aztec or Egyptian yet. I've not cleared this going story on difficulties I mentioned. You still have yet to do Aztec on Sacred Agent, and still have yet to complete Caverns and get the time. Unlocking fast animation, that will be a very hard cheat to unlock. The Golden Gun, Egyptian is still yet to unlock. If no, yet to get that. I was supposed to unlock it actually. The cheat for Facility is not unlocked yet, nor the one for Train. I did beat Train on it, Double Agent. I've not played multiplayer map on every map yet, but GoldenEye is number 4 on this list. For the rest of this list, Zuma is next, number 3. Zuma is a match 3 game where you discover a jungle of hidden temples with traps and trickery. It'll take a cannon and a sharp eye to unlock the treasures. Explore 20 different realms in adventure mode. As you use your skills, put them to the test for the gauntlet. Fire magic balls from the Stone Isle Frog Isle to make color matches. There are 6 colors: red, blue, green, yellow, purple, and white. The same colors were used for Zuma's Revenge. You collect coins, powers, clear path, but watch out. If the stream reaches Golden Skull, we end. So you gotta play smart. 2 achievements for Zuma is yet to be cleared. 1, beat the first level in 5 seconds or less, and get at least 2 million scores. I've also gotten to play the game in 24 hours. That and the achievement, the second achievement I just already said, has the exclusive to this. You don't have to. They're not as trophies for this game for PS3, but I have all 10 trophies of Zuma cleared, making it the second game on PS3. Anyways, Zuma's not finished. Anyways, Zuma's number 3 on this list. Number 2, Bejeweled 2. Now another one from PopCap Games. Bejeweled 2 is a puzzle game where you rediscover the puzzle phenomenon that you conquered in the net, right? In your Xbox. Now, you play a backdrop with different vistas. You have classic mode, action mode, you have time mode, puzzle mode, you take on different puzzles, and endless mode. Classic mode, you give you infinity mode, where the matches go either up or down. Hyper mode is like action mode, but things go faster. Quick combos. There's infinity, alright, Kanina mode, I think. You don't score anything if you use hints. It kind of acts like a puzzle. Infinity mode is like action mode, but you need power-ups to clear things. Time to go slow, but I still have yet to finish endless mode. And of course, everything else. I've cleared all the achievements for Bejeweled 2 before, but had to do on my Xbox profile. But that's number 2, Visual 2. Before we get to number 1, I want to acknowledge other games that did not make the list. Here are some honorable mentions before we move on to the top game. Perfect Ninja Painter. A very easy game. If I have completed all 25 achievements done, it's been available for the Xbox One. But you get to, in this game, you get to play as a ninja. Perfect Ninja Painter 2, just like a Perfect Ninja Painter, you get to do the exact same things. You get to paint the walls, which are the colors. You have the 4 colors, as just like the first game. The ninja has his friend along. Lego Marvel Superheroes 2. Another Lego game that I have in this digital collection, although I have yet to complete the rest of free play, stuff, the rest of standing everywhere and other stuff that needs to be done. Gem Smashers, pretty fun. Should be pretty fun and simple. It's a puzzle game where you have 8 worlds and over 100 levels. I've yet to play this game. AAA The Maxines. You probably wonder why it didn't appear on the list, but the game is pretty easy to play with joy. You get 3 sceneries to start out, but the rest of them are all available to purchase. I'm almost done with the achievement list for this game. It's been added to the Xbox this month. Even though it's a recent game. Banjo-Kazooie. Nuts and Bolts. The third Banjo-Kazooie game. Even though it didn't appear on this list, even though Banjo-Kazooie and Banjo-Tooie would appear on the list, I wanted to give it an honorable mention. Where Banjo-Kazooie just have vehicles to tackle the Jiki Challengers and put up with Gruntilda again. Sonic Adventure. I did say I was going to include this game on the list, but I ended up having an honorable mention. This game is pretty nostalgic, with 6 stories and the Supersonic story. Pretty fun and entertaining, even though I have to get to do the story, missions and do a lot of B&A stuff with all that story, all 6. Sonic Adventure 2 is also due to being cleared too, but you still have to do the challenge, races, karate, the racing, the boss modes, and the rest of missions for the characters I've yet to do. Even though I was to do this on the list, it never made it. But hopefully when I do another list again, Taken 6 appeared due to being one of the final games. I used to borrow this in the library before, but the library that had this on Xbox 360 has discarded it, and now it will be easier to access Taken 6 without that. Hopefully I'll get to do this game on the Xbox One. Lego Star Wars 2. The only Lego Star Wars game that I have on digital, but you still have yet to get The Force Awakens and the other Lego games that are related to Star Wars. And finally, Rare Replay. Rare Replay is a compilation title which includes various games, including the Banjo-Kazooie games, Perfect Dark Zero, Conker's Bad Fur Day, Battletoads, and other nostalgic games. Last Corpse is also included. It's on the Xbox title. Grabbed by the Ghoulies is also included. And lastly, Perfect Dark Zero, the sequel to Perfect Dark, Joanna Dark. Before we get to see what you want. It's like events before we met Carrington and the others from Perfect Dark. Throughout this list, we have seen some various PopCap games, including Zuma's Revenge, Bejeweled 2 appearing in this list. The number one spot goes to Bejeweled 3. Bejeweled 3 is a addicting puzzle game, just like with Bejeweled 2. Bejeweled 3, like with Bejeweled 2, contains its classic mode, and it also has Zen mode, which is related to the endless mode from Bejeweled 2. And it also has lightning mode, which is the action mode from Bejeweled 2. And it also has quest mode, where you do the puzzles, and you also get the butterfly mode, save the butterflies before they reach the top. The treasure mode, you uncover treasure, ice mode, and the poker mode. And the achievements for Bejeweled 3 has also been taken care of since 2023. And it's also been 2 years. Well, it's originally the first game I got when I was playing all the achievements on the Xbox 360. For my Xbox account, it's been number 2 because Banjo-Kazooie's achievement list was the first to be cleared. But Bejeweled 3, one of my favorite games to play on Xbox and other systems that I've been playing this game. So, it takes the number one spot for this video and for this list. That was just so. That's it for this list. So, when I do another list, I will focus on which 10 Xbox One titles that will appear on digital that I will play. And I will also be doing a list for Xbox 360 titles, but this list basically covers games for either system, and I will have a top list that will include which 10 Xbox One titles to play, and then I'll have a 20 theme list for Xbox 360 titles. But anyways, that was it for another list video. So, do you have any of these games? Which games do you have on digital for Xbox? Be sure to let me know below. And that's it for this list video.